G'day and welcome back to our Hamburger Universalis campaign in EU4, where we have failed to get Brandenburg to fire the religious league, so now we have to convert back to Catholic to have a chance at becoming emperor. Which is annoying, but that's fine. Ended up kicking out 5 of the electors rather than just those 2. Cologne will cede Westphalen, Paderborn, Osnabrück to Munster, cedes Magdeburg, Brandenburg. Perfect. Alright, I was hoping that Cologne would be small enough to eat in the next war. He's still got Russia as an ally though, so maybe not. Yeah, we'd have to go with someone else and then co-belligerize him, but it'd still call Russia in. That's alright. We'll see how things go. He'll never vote for us. As long as, well, he wouldn't be able to beat Austria either. He'd still be a great power. Yeah. Alright, pretty sure it goes on development. A advisor has died in our employ. Frisian nobles are fine. Alright, military. Let's go maintenance. Save us the ducat. It's not really worth it. We'll go discipline. And we are manpower positive again. Alright, Castile. We are just waiting for this core to finish, and then we're all good to go. Greifswald's cored, Lüneburg's cored. Everything else is cored a long time ago. Alright, all good. We will maintain in Castile, or I'll forget. We can call this guy back, because he's definitely not going to be successful. And there we go. Now he's converting to Catholic. That's what we want to see. But, time to end the war. White peace them. And then, with all of that prestige we've carefully banked up, well, we could do one more bit of development while we've got the bonus. Alright, takes up 79. Last one to get up to 80 will be fine. Manpower reserves need to recover. Possibly. We'll select it. And let's go ahead and push the button. So we're going to lose idea cost reduction, Republican tradition. That's not a huge amount. 5% development cost was the thing. And let's go Catholic. Convert to Catholic. Missionary strength versus heretics plus 10. Doesn't really matter because shouldn't this automatically go? Alright, Hamburg. Embrace the Counter-Reformation. Missionaries that we can't use for tech costs and idea cost increase. No. National tax. Increase reform desire. Yep, that's fine. Take that one. Active uniformity. Missionary strength. Yes. Rest of these we said no because they do stuff we don't want to do. Alright. Reform desire is 200%. That's all good. Can we convert? Busy building the trade depot, but then we'll definitely be able to do it. Alright, Bishakiria has been full annexed. Denmark broke the alliance. Damn it. Alright. Well, who are they rivaled to that was blocking us? We'll keep being friendly. Once our provinces... Yeah. Alright, Hohenzollern would get in there. He was rivaled to Austria, Russia, and England. Russia... Yeah, well, that first one doesn't count, but the Ottomans still do. Austria won't be able to get. Austria and Russia are the no's. Castile, unfortunately, is still going to be a no. If we got rid of the Ottomans, we could get Castile and maybe get the thing. It's another 25 years before we could call them in. They are good defensively, though. But, no, we'll dissolve that alliance. We'll try and get Castile instead. But no diplomats. Alright. Get Castile on our side. Austria. It's a Burgundian thing. We could improve relations enough to swing them. Maybe. Yes, we can. Nice. Damn it. Alright, we'll maintain them. Hamburg, we can get an alliance. So we'll pull him back. Get the alliance with the elector. Except Now we've got too many relations. Alright. 7 out of 6. We can drop access through the Ottomans. Perfect. Alright, cancel that. And then what are we looking at? Austria. Alright, what can we change here? Army strength, neutral attitude. Doubt that they would flip theirs. Naval strength. We're already over. Army strength, we might be able to swing. If we go... No manpower. Alright. Really want to get them, so let's just get 2 mercs. Pay the army far less. Army strength minus 16. Just needed to be minus 15. Damn it. Alright, what if we ask them anyway? Yeah, they say no. Alright. Clev, give up stuff. Fine. Now we don't like them enough because of that rejected alliance. And now we could have done it. Damn it. It was the army strength that tipped us over. Alright, but it is going to let us do it even though we're negative. Cool. Convert province. Nice. Get that done. So we now have Austria-Castile instead of Denmark-Ottomans. Brandenburg we could probably get rid of quite easily. He's strong enough to call in a few times. Any other strong Catholics? Like France. Doesn't like Austria or Castile, so that's a no. England. Could be a maybe. Alright, we'll have a go at swinging England. Alright, back with the papacy. Forgot about that. And the HRE, they're both going to vote Austria. Well, they can't vote for us until we lose free city status anyway. Alright, and is it time to not be a free city anymore? Loose lips doesn't matter, so we could go for it. I think we'll wait for a different dude. Oh, I don't know. Russia declared holy war on the Great Horde. Alright. Come on, you got to add more electors, or you're going to lose the empire. Lose stability, lose ducats, lose diplo, lose ducats. Holland, do stuff. And do we have any claims? No, no, no. Damn it. He's militant. He's not. He's not. Saxe-Lauenburg's militant. He should be doing proper stuff. Alright, disputes figuring out, lose admin. Fine. 222 development. Want to become a great power. We are 1 over. March, alliance, March, alliance, March, alliance, alliance. Access through Brandenburg. Alright, choose the Bohemia and Mainz Rover and Platinum. Let's say we have nothing we're allowed to do. Trade protection on Russia, humiliate on Burgundy. Burgundy were allied with Austria, Munster, and Lithuania, so we could do it. England, we might be able to do. The opinion is worth a quarter. We need another 44 opinion. I think we might actually be able to do that. And unrest in Hamburg because of the conversion. Alright, what are we trying to do? Manpower, 90%. Give us something different. Alright, just Lithuania and Theodoro are done. Mainz lost to Austria. We have fully converted. Nice. We become Defender of the Faith. And we got 40 just for that one. Nice. Do we want to become paper controller? Well, next cardinal should be in Hamburg. And how are we doing on tech? Still a little behind. Administrative efficiency, states don't matter. Development efficiency. Yeah. And the university, well, finally do our universities. When's our election? It is coming up. So, yeah. We're going to lose free city status as soon as we can, I think. And start trying to get royal marriages and stuff to help us out. Actually, who's... yeah, this Bishopric Verden. These marcher lords are going to start being rebellious if we bring them back to regular guys. Do it one at a time. Verden is a march. It's worth 15. Yeah, it'll be rebellious. Bavaria cedes to Austria. We have been warned not to go to war by Denmark. Savoy, no longer a great power. Overtaken by Portugal. Okay. And military attack. Not the army, I want the city. Come here. There. Alright, influences going on. Okay, rival is Venice. Save the people of Holstein. No way in hell are we going to war with Denmark. Rival. Right, what? Venice. Recall. Recall from England. Offer the alliance. We kick ass. And then Venice, I believe. Alright, losing a few points here and there. Anything else we want? Income? Well, we don't get any income. They're all marches. Bountiful harvest. Gain ducats. And Theologian is dead. Don't need missionary strength. Let's go for money. It's not much. Alright, Ottomans declared on Russia. Perfect. Does that mean it's a good time to go to war with Russia? What do we have? Trade protection. Saxe-Lauenburg has trade protection on Russia as well. Alright. How did they score that? Pushkov has a lot. What colour would Russia's be? Alright, whatever. So we have England, Castile, Austria, Brandenburg as allies. And Trier. That's all Trier. That's Austria. Yeah, we're all good. And now it's between Galicia, Volhynia and Cologne. So I think if we can... yeah, no, we won't be able to do it in time. Maybe the Emperor after this one. He's 40, we're 43. Yeah, it could be interesting. Okay, we want to build the university in our capital. Didn't get papal controller because we don't have the guy yet to be able to do it. Alright, nearly at force limit. We only laugh at such grave financial management. Alright, we'll detach the mercenaries now. We can get rid of them. We just did them for the alliance. So disband that. We'll rebuild them with real men. Really don't need the army maintenance now. Let's just build up while we have the opportunity. And when is the next fort level? At 19 and then 24. Alright, the one after the next one. That's staying ahead of time pretty well. $24 in the front. You know what? Let's just get more cannons. Alright, Provence have finally inherited Lorraine. Venice's opinion can easily get high enough. Denmark had land claims. Bastards. Our men continue to grow their armies. We've got 11, yeah, that's what. There we go, 28 additional men. So we're not too big, we're not too small. 70 stack we could put together if everybody stuck to us. And France is at war with Castile. Really? Savoyard conquest of Bourgogne. And as soon as that happens, Burgundy becomes part of the empire. So if we want to do anything to him, we have to do it now. So -6. Gelray is Gelray. Alright, Nuremberg. Oh, just make some claims. Really need to be able to fabricate on your vassals' neighbours. And Lauenburg and them. Well, it's an opinion problem, mostly. Let's come back from Austria. Come back from Castile. Alright, Saxe-Lauenburg and Friesland. Improve relations. And improve relations. Development of ironworking. Alright, rival is done. Pushkov give up stuff. Wait, to the Ottomans. Ah, they're allied with Russia. Okay, manpower reserves, South Westphalian people in Holstein. Gets us to war with Denmark. That's a little freaking scary. Alright, let the manpower reserves recover. Denmark is allied just with Brandenburg. We would need all the favours in the world to go to war with Denmark, though. Every 2 years. Every 2 years. Every 2 years. And Brandenburg, we have enough. Yeah. We're a very trustable people. Kildare just doesn't seem to die for no reason. Scotland has no friends either. It's like England's just real pacifist in this game. The Marlborough. Don't like chances of Ferdinand dying before Enrique. Yeah, they both want to vote for Austria now anyway. Alright, exceptional year. National tax modifier up. Austria versus Poland and Austria versus Teodoro. Just need Castile to add another elector, really. Although, it was Cologne that hates us. Yeah. That rivalry. He's rivaled us, we haven't rivaled him. So we can blame him for that. Being friendly. Alright, Cologne, you lost a bunch of land. You're on 78. That is slightly too big to vassalize without taking a huge hit. What if we called in... Yeah, that's scary. If we called in Brandenburg, just force-fed him. Still need the CB to do it anyway. And we've been won by Denmark. That's going to actually expire soon. How much is this one over limit costing? 0.11. And we can afford army maintenance. Cool. Enough trade going on. And we've got them down pretty nicely. We don't care about Venice anymore, do we? There we go, recall. And send him to Viden. Alright. Got months and months to go on them. Benin have declared independence. Good for them. 7 years ahead of time. So it is time to check out what's happening in the city. The university is finished. It's all looking good. Do a tiny bit more development. And with this last one, we can't actually make anything. We built everything. It's weird. So why have 12 if you can only have 11 buildings? Alright, well, I guess that's a bit of an achievement we were going for. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.